first things first, don't be that person. Lead generation ain't going anywhere. Never will. It's been around since the beginning of time. All advertising is basically lead generation. So make sure that you guys put your guys as your business cap on when you listen to people that just spew information over social media. I don't know how to explain this. There's always someone who will always take aim at your business. I guess that's the best ways to put it. Okay, if someone's not starting to take aim, if you don't have a hater here or there, you're probably not out doing enough stuff, getting in front of enough people. And so once or twice a year, for the last, I've only been training this group for 5 going on 6 years, but been doing it for over a decade. And it seems like every year during this time, no matter how I train it or what I tell people to do in the training, then I get 1 or 2 people that want to go and try to disprove lead generation. And they want to come up with all the reasons why that lead generation specialists shouldn't get paid what we get paid, and heart surgeons deserve more because they went to more school, and oh my gosh, how could a heart surgeon make $150,000 and a lead generation specialist can make more than that? So it's always funny to hear this. It's generally someone that goes through the training and then usually kind of gives up on their dreams and whatnot. So first things first, don't be that person. Lead generation ain't going anywhere. Never will. It's been around since the beginning of time. All advertising is basically lead generation. So make sure that you guys put your guys as your business cap on when you listen to people that just spew information over social media, right? There's a lot of that going on every single day, and everyone's got an opinion. Unfortunately, sometimes those opinions are rooted in nothing but anger and or jealousy for people in this group that are doing really, really big things. And, sometimes people, what they do is instead of looking on the things they can improve in their life and their lead gen business, they start looking in other people's and they start trying to poke holes in why they don't like the model. So with that being said, I have Gabe here, and Gabe is down here, like I said, working with me on a lot of the new projects, platforms, what have you, things that we're going to be rolling out to you guys. I think you guys are going to be pumped about new trainings, just a lot of cool stuff. And we were talking about lead generation today, and just, his background is in a different space of lead gen and promotions and marketing. I know you guys have seen him on here several times, but I really want to make sure that you guys have a clear understanding of some of the things that I think you guys can eliminate in your businesses really, really easily that will help you in a lot of different areas. And one of those specifically is setting up your business. When you guys set up your corporation, your LLC, your whatever, sole proprietorship, but that doesn't fit under this specifically, but it's usually like $20 or $30, and you guys can actually register a DBA, a doing business as, in your state. And that DBA will definitely help you guys with, Google, with some of the times they give you like a suspension on a GMB or something like that. When you can show the state doing business as to Google, this is an easy way to get yourself reinstated, right? Because you have a business license, a license to do business. Now, a sole proprietor, the rules and the laws on a sole proprietor is that in a sole proprietor type of a situation, you would just have to have your name in the business name. So like carpet cleaning, whatever, right? So I think that many of us skip these steps because sometimes money's a little bit funny, but I think it's not the worst strategy for the extra benefit that it's going to give you. And I think that extra benefit of not having to, mess with the suspensions here and there, because a lot of times those are just triggered suspensions that Google does to throw people off, and then they make you prove yourself, whatever. But I think where a lot of people go wrong in their thinking about this business is that they, for some reason, I don't know why, but for some reason, some people have it stuck in their head, specifically due to the lead generation side of the business. But there's some people that have it stuck in their head that you're setting up a fictitious business. And I don't know about you guys, but my business isn't fictitious. I can't spend fictitious money. So when I create a business that generates leads and I'm able to take those leads through my company and put them to another business, that's commerce. That's me practicing my trade. That's me deciding to do business maybe a little bit different than everyone else. And I think it's important that we look at that, because it's easy to go down this slippery slope of like, you're gaming Google, and that's a bad thing. Google's gaming the shit out of you. Let me be clear. You are the product. There's a reason why I had you guys watch that Social Dilemma and the capitalism. What was the one? Surveillance capitalism. Yeah. If you haven't watched Surveillance Capitalism, I'm going to write it for you guys right now. It's on YouTube. It's free. Surveillance Capitalism.